Bob, you know the name of the show?
Mornings with Matt and Bob, powered by Chewy.
That's
and
right.
Photographed by Oliver and interned by Abigail, formerly Natalie. And
We're coming at you 5 by 5, and you can follow along on Instagram.
Wait a minute.
Matt and Bob FM, please. Matt and Bob FM, we'd love to have you follow there. Lots of announcements. We have some giveaways later this week that'll be happening exclusively on the Instagram. And also need to let you know this is a recorded segment. It'll be on Facebook later on. And that's always brought to you by Renegade Truck, renegadetruck.net. ACL just dropped their lineup for this year's ACL Festival.
Oh, I'm excited.
I want to play the ACL Festival lineup game with you guys. Okay?
Okay. Is this designed to make me feel old?
You don't have to be old. I mean, look, a festival is always a place for exploration and learning about new bands. I will say that the further you get away from 16 years old, the farther you will go from knowing a full lineup. Okay? There's always a couple. Hey, stop looking at the lineup.
Oh, sorry.
I see you looking at it.
Sorry.
Stop looking because I want to play a game with it.
I'm looking at
There's
it.
a thing called there's always a couple of geezer pleasers on a lineup, right? Mm-hmm. The Stones will be there, or Paul McCartney. They'll throw somebody to keep the old folks happy.
Right.
Then they'll have a couple of bands in there to keep the 30-year-olds happy, but mainly it's for up-and-coming acts, okay? You can only afford so many big names anyway. So here's what I want to do. We're going to start at the bottom of the list,
Okay.
First of all, I think this is the rules to the game. See if you guys like it. Are you looking at the list right now, Chewy?
No. I glanced at because I had to pop it up.
I'm watching your
For the
face.
game.
You're up there reading
He's
something.
seeing what food, what's going to be in
I'm
the food
literally
court.
watching him read it, even though I said, guys, please don't look at the list.
It's the list of food vendors.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. You're
He
literally
wants to know
looking.
if they're going to have cones this time.
They're always going to have
You're just
cones.
reading the list, even though I said don't read the list.
It's just a taco and a cone.
It's cheating. A taco in a cone and
Shout
a
out,
taco.
though. Yeah.
Shout out.
I mean, you thought of it first, so.
Here's the rules. Here's the rules. Out of the list of however many, there's going to be 60 lists. So, okay, I want to know how many bands you're going to know. And wait. Here's the rules to knowing a band. Knowing a band means you can't just go, yeah, I've heard of them. You have to name a song of theirs.
Okay.
All
right.
You have to be able to name a song of theirs.
And we're going to start at the bottom of the list and go up. You would like there are bands that are in such fine print at the bottom, you can barely read.
Like, if there are two of us or three of us that all say, "Oh, yeah, we know that band," then we all have to write down. Here, I'll give you a sheet of paper.
I got my
write down what the song is going to be. That way, we're not all saying the same at the same time. Okay? Does that sound good?
I think so.
Because I don't. I know as each year goes by, I know fewer and fewer and fewer of whenever especially when the first drop comes out. Okay, here we go. Here's where we're starting. Let's do this. You do this, and
Ladies and gentlemen.
very first on our list. It means that they're last on the lineup, but the Mariah sisters.
Wait a minute, let me get my readers on.
Now,
Aren't there like hundreds on this?
is this Mariah? Our Mariah? Does she have a sister? Is she DJing there?
No, I don't think so.
Shout out.
I got
Shout out to her
You're gonna have to
DJ
go-
IQ.
You're going to have to go fast because
Okay, I'm gonna start going very quickly. Okay,
I got nothing.
the Mariah sisters. First of all, how many do you think you'll get? How many do you think you'll be able to name a song for, even without looking at the list? You probably have both seen it, so never mind. Let's not even do that. Okay, Mariah Sisters, The Disciples of Joy, Goodnight Texas, Matt Maltese, The National Parks, Kate Kirby, Myron Elkins. I know Myron Elkins. I can name a Myron Elkins song. It is Nashville Disco, I think. He's a 19-year-old kid who plays like rock. Myron Elkins. He does like rock country, and he's a
Pretty
baby.
good. You're only on the second line.
Hold on.
Nashville Money.
Double checking your work.
I called it Nashville Disco. It's Nashville Money.
So you
That
got
doesn't
that wrong.
count. That's wrong. Can't put the circle there.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
come on.
Sorry.
I knew that he's a 19-year-old. I mean, he's somebody who I would actually go see. Do you want to hear what
Dude,
you want to
take
hear what
the
he sounds
L.
like?
Take the L. You'll get another one. You got another chance.
You want to hear some of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you hearing? Remember, 19 years old.
Top.
Factories, farms, and amphetamines.
the name of the album is Factories, Farms, and Amphetamines.
This is Cheap Sunglasses.
He's 19.
What's up with the cheap sunglasses?
I hope I never have a 19-year-old son around Bob that he just S's on.
Right now. For me.
Listen to when he gets to where he... Yeah? Who doesn't want to be doing a little DMT with that?
I like that.
Myron Elkins. I'm
like
giving
that.
myself half a point.
You can't make the
Half a
rules when you
point.
make the rules.
Fine, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep going on the
you
list.
guys
You're
are-
that guy.
You
You're
guys
that guy.
are mad.
You're
You
that
guys
guy
are
at
mad
paintball
right
that
now
goes-
because I had someone in the second row.
You're the guy at paintball that
Diaz,
goes,
Patrick
that
Martin.
didn't get me. That didn't hit me.
How'd you find out about this guy? Tell me.
Because I liked all that weird new rock kind of out of Nashville
And
country.
you listen to like Apple New Music or something?
Yeah, it's where I find everything.
Okay.
Maya Follick, I know, and I can give you a song from her.
Sounds familiar.
Hang on, let me think of the song.
When did this
because-
drop? Did he look this up last night with CJ?
I don't know.
No, what's weird is this all comes from stuff. I had this game that I play with my daughter where we're trying to find new music we can impress each other with. And I'll think of the name of the Maya Follick song in a second because she has this song about where she goes to she can't get this the person she's dating out of her head, and she goes to a party and he's there and it's driving her crazy. I Got Drunk is what the song is called. Maya Follick, I Got Drunk. Let's see. Maya Follick.
MIYA?
MIYA.
Not even on anything but YouTube and SoundCloud. Wow.
Oh, maybe this isn't the person I thought it was.
No, it's it.
All right,
It's
take
she's
the
on-
point away.
that-
Take your half a point away.
Does she have a song
Then it
called I
must
Got
have been
Drunk?
your daughter showed you this because it's on YouTube. I'd play it, but there's an ad right now. So good
Well,
for
no,
her.
I'm trying to figure out, like, does she change her name?
Most of these people can't. I don't put it on Apple or don't put some of their stuff on
Oh,
Apple.
no. Here she is. I Got Drunk. Maya Follick. Okay. Give myself another half point. No, it's a full point.
Okay, you're just gonna win. So okay.
This is
so.
this thing that I've discovered with my daughter is this girl here. And, so I'll fast forward it so you can actually hear some of them. Oh, you're playing it. Never
Yeah, I
mind. I
was.
just realized. Oh, we're way behind. Let's
we are.
stop.
We're only
stop.
on line 3 of about 50 lines.
I just want to point out that Soraya Husbands, the Houston Tillotson University Jazz Collective, Emmeline.
Wait, I got that one. Houston Tillotson University.
Name one of their songs.
Houston Tillotson University fight song.
Giving you a point.
Thank
What?
you. You know
Jazzy
they're going to
version.
play it. You know they're going to play it. They're gonna
DeLacy.
jazz it up.
Ellis Bullard, another guy that does some country music, can't name one of his songs. Major, Catherine Langren.
Major with a dot at the end.
Nemagata. Die Spitz. This is going to get me in trouble because they just played the 101X party that I had to host. Can't name one of their songs. Jane Leo. Oliver Hazard. Caitlin James. Carmelita Hayes. Cora Rook. Quinn Effinen. Black Child. Pony Bradshaw. Snooper. Rattlesnake Milk. We Don't Ride Llamas.
Are these all
Grace
just
Sorensen,
podcasters?
Sunrose, Shooks, Area, Angel White, Sincere Engineer, New
Keep
West,
going.
Corey Kent, CBC. The Moss, I'm going to say this. The Moss played the
Where are you?
101X party, and I've never been more ashamed for a human when I watched them. Because I was like, look, I get it. You're young. You want to be rock and roll. But it was almost like watching somebody talk about the excellent sex they had, but they had to take Viagra to get there. It was just an uncomfortable moment. Wonder Horse, the Altons, Tanner Ursary.
The Altons, I know.
You do? Name a
Uh-huh.
band. I mean, name a song.
Tangled.
Is that
You.
real?
Tangled in You.
Okay.
I found them on.
Chewy's got one.
I listened to Soulection, and they did a real soft soul, old school soul stuff. I know the Secret Soul's up there too, by the way, and I try to send him to Bob, but he never listens to the stuff. So.
Shaid,
You don't know that.
Yeah,
Bass Drum of Death, Max Saturn, Big X the Plug, Asleep at the Wheel. Now, do we know some Asleep at the Wheel songs?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Asleep at the Wheel filmed some of
I
their
know
music video at my grandfather's beer
I know,
joint.
but name a song. I don't know if I name
Something with a. Well, Asleep at the Wheel has a song called
Sleep at the Wheel, right?
Well, that doesn't count. That's eponymous.
He just
or
named
whatever.
one.
You're in a
Jimmy
hippopotamus.
Vaughn and Tilt-A-Whirl.
Yep.
Can we name a Jimmy Vaughn song that he does with Tilt-A-Whirl Band?
No, but that's been his band for a while.
Calder Allen, Mimi Webb, Yaya Bay, Abraham Alexander, Julia Wolf. We're getting up into like bigger name. I mean,
Now, the type is getting bigger,
type
but
is
I
getting
don't
bigger.
know. I don't know the bands still.
Madison Cunningham, Kingfish Ingram, Eloise, Randall King, Penny and Sparrow, Eddie Zuko, Brittany Spencer, Dope Lemon, Michigander. You know what? I'm going to say something right now
Go ahead.
about Lynn Lawless over at 101X, who helped put together the 101X South by Southwest Day parties. Mm-hmm. Almost every person that he invited or that he picked has made this ACL list.
He knows the stuff.
He's good about knowing what's big and next. Michigander, Breland, Kevin Carl, Becky Hill, Student Archives, Del Watergap, Blonde Ish, Ben Queller.
Finally.
There he is.
Penny on a
Finally,
Train
a name
Track.
I know.
All right. Do you know any of his tracks?
Yeah, the train track song.
Okay.
The
Hey,
Penny
it's
on
not called the Train Track song.
Steel
I'll
wheels
give us
on a
all a
gravel
point for
road
that.
or whatever.
No. Did you
it's
say
the Penny
Steel
on a-
Wheels
Penny-
on a gravel road?
Penny on a steel
It was
track
What
or
is that,
whatever.
Lucinda Williams?
Yeah, what?
It's Penny on a Train Track. I said
Yeah.
it. I said it, and
I know
now you've
that
named
one,
8
too.
other song names.
I know that one too.
Ray, Half Alive. Oh, God. Sacred Souls.
Sacred
Just-
Souls, I know.
Okay, give us a song.
Will I See You Again?
I'll just give it to
Can
you.
I see you again? They're good, Bob. You would like the Sacred Souls. I
Yeah.
think they opened up for Harry.
Do you want to know how old I am?
yeah. Did they?
I
Then
think
I
so.
saw them. Yeah.
Gus Dapperton, Eves Toomer, Ethel Kane, Tesla Brothers. Here we go, Tanya Tucker. I know one. Tanya Tucker.
What was
I
the
forget.
song?
I don't know.
Delta Dawn.
Did she? That was a cover though, wasn't it?
No, she wrote Delta Dawn. She was
Then who
recorded it when she
covered
was
it?
14 years
Who
old.
covered it and made a big hit out of it?
Declan McKenna. She made the hit out of it.
Oh, no, there was
Nessa
a bigger-
Barrett, Jesse Ware. Nobody was bigger with Delta Dawn than
Yeah.
Tanya Tucker.
Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna blow your mind.
Morgan Wade, Suki Waterhouse, Side Piece. I believe it's probably pronounced David. Amare, FKJ.
I know David. David only did like one album, and he was making music so he could stream games or something like that. And I can't remember.
If
a song, but he's
either
really
you know
good.
a song or
Okay,
you don't
fine.
get a point. Don't
Fine.
even slow us down. We have
He's
a lot
really
of work
good.
to do.
It might be Garage or something. I can't remember.
The Walkman. Anybody?
No.
Light of the Moon.
FKJ, I think he passed that up. I know one. He did a feature with Carlos Santana called Greener, and it's
Helen Reddy
amazing.
had a
Okay.
bigger hit with it.
She did not.
Yeah,
Helen
she
Reddy
did.
did not have a bigger head with Delta Dawn.
She was a.
Helen Reddy was
but
not a
Helen
bigger
Reddy
hit.
crossed the platform.
I'm
She
not
crossed-
listening to you right
she-
now. You're infuriating me.
Helen Reddy had a huge hit.
The Breeders. Give me one song from the Breeders.
Breed on.
Okay. Cannonball.
The Floaters had Float on. Float.
Tegan and Sarah. Ivan Cornejo. Chromeo. Give me a song from Chromeo. You got to know at least one.
Damn, y'all got me on that one.
You got me too.
Move Out. You can't play. You're too hip. You can't play.
He's my lifeline.
No.
I get-
No. Oliver's not allowed to play. He's too young and hip. Poolside. Lil Sims. Glorilla. Koi Leray. Tasha Sultana. Rina Sawayama. M83. You got to have an M83
What-
track in your head,
what-
right?
I have bad memories.
Don't, you can't play. Your mic's not on.
What?
You can't play. You're too young to play. You're too young and hip, Oliver. Stop trying to help the old men. This is a show about how dumb we are, not about how cool you are.
What type point are we at right now?
Where am I?
What point size are we? We started
This is the
out.
bi- this
we
is almost
started
the
out
biggest
at
we
8
get.
point
I feel like I know.
type.
But
Now we're at like
don't
12.
slow me down. We're right at the end of the show. We're almost done with the small stuff. Death Grips, Portugal the Man, Bob Moses, The Revivalists, Above and Beyond, the Mars Volta. You got to know a Mars Volta track.
I've heard of them, but I don't know.
Can you tell me what band they formed from? I'll give you a point for that.
The Who?
No, not The Who. Probably the most successful band to come out of El Paso.
You got me.
Tove Lo, Mount Joy, Lil Yachty.
Yeah, come on, Chewy.
Chewy, you got a little Yachty track for
You're
us?
just telling me.
I had a top low one. I had
Niall Horan, 30 Seconds to Mars, Cigarettes After Sex, Labyrinth, Noah Kahan, Maggie Rogers, Yeah Yeah Yeahs. You know a Yeah Yeah Yeahs song, don't you?
No.
Maps. Stop helping. You don't think I can hear because you don't have your mic on. The audience doesn't know you're talking. You're just distracting. I'm going to tell management and they're going to fire you for being hip. Not allowed on that station. Oliver, come in here. Were you being hip? It's not allowed.
I know these bands. They're not on my playlist.
You know Hozier, don't you?
Hozier?
Yeah,
What
that's
year
one of
is
y'all's
this?
bands. That's one of yours.
One of ours? What do you mean? Isn't that the one that played
Yeah. Yeah, that's y'all's.
Why,
Y'all keep that.
they couldn't get James Blunt?
the 1975?
I'm sure I know them.
All right, what is
Alanis
back up.
Morissette.
The 1970. What is up with the 19? What's
I think one of the guys is dating
Taylor Swift?
and that's why everyone's excited. That's why you're hearing about them. Alanis Morissette. Can you name an Alanis song?
Ironic for me.
Yeah.
I was going to say Steel Wheels on a Gravel Road. Shania Twain.
That don't impress me much.
She's only weekend one.
Feel
though.
like a woman.
The Lumineers.
I don't know that one. That's on y'all.
Odessa. Mumford & Sons
Seen
is
'em.
headlining.
Seen him.
Mumford & Sons.
They gotta have grandsons now.
Without
right?
Mumford. No, Mumford left the band.
Oh, that's what? No, I thought they were multiple Mumfords. So if they're sons, they're all Mumfords.
It's just the Sons now.
oh.
Mumford & Sons is headlining. Foo Fighters.
Why don't they just call themselves the good old Mumford Boys or something?
And Kendrick Lamar.
Wow, I can't believe Kendrick. Well, should he be headlining over the Foos?
He is.
Should
Is
though?
he? What do you
Is
mean
he
he's
bigger
headlining?
than, is he
'cause he's-
bigger than the Foos?
Yeah.
I think Kendrick Lamar is bigger
He
with
has a-
younger people than the Foos are.
Which one of Foo Fighters songs won a Pulitzer Prize?
Here's the deal. Foo Fighters are for the 40 over clan.
Yeah, that's your...
Mumford & Sons is for the 30 to 40s. Kendrick Lamar is for the under 30s. That's
I don't
how
know
they
if that's
worked
true.
out that headliner. Odessa is hip, danceable music. The Lumineers is for the mids. Shania Twain is for the oldies. Alanis is for the oldies. Hozier is for the mids. The 1975 is for the youngs. That's how they break up the big headliner.
I saw Kendrick this year at the Enormo Dome.
Did you see? You didn't see him out at Coachella?
No,
Ouch.
we didn't go.
Wow,
You guys slowed the game down and made me mad.
Ouch.
Made me mad.
Oh, we got to go. Heartbreak. Thank you, everybody.
I guess
for
they're
listening.
not getting my money this year.
Thank you, too.
Bob, did you read that Renegade
Yeah.
back at 922?
I did all those.
I'm done.
Awesome,
We're
man.
done.
You
Done
need a
with
law
that.
tiger, though.
No, I
Nope,
did that
did it.
too.
I'm a pro.
Wow, you are a pro.
Consummate pro. I sneak them in there.
Dusty Slay is on the show tomorrow via phone at 9 o'clock-ish.
Okay.
You'll tune back in for that. We have Aerosmith tickets to give away. We also have a gigantic beanbag to give away we forgot to do today. We'll push it to tomorrow. Sound
that's
good?
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody happy?
I think so.
Let's get out of here.